Okay, we're picking up where we left off. I'll introduce you to...
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Yep, but I guess she's not in there. Lydia is a good follower that you'll be able to pick up from the Jarl. And again, this game looks really good. Of course, it looked really good. The light rain. This idiot. I would love to shoot him, but you can't because the guards don't like it. Over in this building, Sean and John and anyone else who hasn't played it, you're gonna find this is the companion headquarters.
Those two at it again?
I knew it.
Just keep moving.
I'm gonna level up. Since I got a couple perks, I'll use one to get the discount.
This should be good.
Nice!
You think you stand a chance?
Look at them, that cat fight.
Waiting for.
Since you're not a member of the companions, you can't take the sweet rolls and all that. That's my follower, and apparently
Fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother.
A stranger
and I,
comes to our hall.
But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting them.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
with him, you're
That's
better off
the
taking the
Vilkas
humble.
here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
So this will get you on the companion road.
Need something? If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quick.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
I've heard some rumors.
Never should have come. There you go. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, Nikolai. So you do what... It's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland and have it sharpened. And be careful.
What the? Oh my gosh.
Worth more than you are.
I don't. Well, that was an epic failure. I guess my companion screwed me.
If you wish to hunt...
Still here. You go on ahead.
So hopefully this time he doesn't get me killed.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Smear, you won't leave here alive.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
The other advantage is starting this quest line, you'll get Skyforged steel, which is a much better sword than the regular steel sword that you have. And in addition, there's a book to improve your blacksmith.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
That book will help level you up in smithing. He really did
We heading out?
stay right there.
Let's get going.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
If you wish to hunt with... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You
Know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Hey, Martin.
Skjor and Ayala like to tease me, but they're good people.
Yeah.
They challenge us
It's
to be
gorgeous,
our best.
Martin. I actually bought it for both the Xbox and the
Nice to have a
PlayStation.
new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Get to it then. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
You just gave me a quest. Yeah, so in the Martin, I on my YouTube channel, I posted the first 2 hours. I gave a couple. Sure. I just did a male Imperial on the PS4. I'll do a female of a different race. If you come in here, you can pick up the.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
I love that comment.
God's bless you, healer.
Welcome, child. This is the Temple of Kinnareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kinnareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol.
Pain is so great.
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child.
Yeah, I put in a lot of
even if you
hours
could
on the
get to
PS.
the
I mean the
you couldn't
Xbox
have it.
360.
Not
I have
with
it on the
any warming
PS3,
method.
but because of the problems, I never really did much of that.
If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest.
It's
called
my
Orphan
understanding,
Dog.
I've never used her, but you can make her a follower after completing this quest. Yeah, I'm actually impressed with like the
I feel better already.
how the wood's weathered in here. I mean, that's really nice, well done. And that really didn't show up in the Xbox 360 or PS3 versions. And it's getting late. And then, of course, you can pick up the female fighter here. And I like making her one of the leaders of my homes.
Still here.
Because of her fighting ability. Yeah, actually, the load times have gotten better. I've noticed a difference.
You go on ahead.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I ain't done nothing.
Mister, could you spare a coin? I
The
have.
security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful as
Produce I
well.
sell.
Let me guess.
What?
They're
What are
saying
you
you've been
looking
so
at?
trouble. Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart.
Exactly. Road patrols were cut in half because the Jarl needed soldiers.
It's
Now the bandits
it's what
are bolder
Brennan
than
said I
ever.
should do.
They've
He's
been
the only
raiding
one
the
that's been
farms
nice to me
for
since
food, and supplies are scarcer than
Mama.
ever.
Since she
Should sell
died.
Swords and armor
My aunt
instead.
and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Unfortunately, I don't have a home, so I can't pick.
At the general goods store.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? Think you can go blade to blade? And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Oh yes, Miss Holt.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Well, another maggot squashed beneath my boot.
Someone do something.
This is a local favorite and one of the best songs I've learned. Ignore the red.
You just understand.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger.
No, I never. I generally. I like being a fighter.
Now that's what I call a
Who
punch.
can do
You got me.
magic.
Ragnar the Red when he met the shield maiden.
You're no
Matilda
liar.
said,
Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing them handle a few trolls.
And so then came clashing it.
But now I have a second option as a.
Flashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda
You're someone
charged
who
in.
can I like
So I tend to go with.
I enjoy this work.
I had disenchanted my leather armor, so I'm stuck with heavy armor.
We heading out? Let's get going.
I don't know if you. I don't know if you, Martin, if you know this little trick, but like,
I'll show
to
you
get
what I
some
know.
quick level ups, what I do is I buy the archery level up from him. Then I come back
What do you want me to carry?
and take my money back.
You lead, I'll follow. The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the yard.
And then here's another.
You already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
Yes?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. All we ask, if you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
No, actually, Martin, for any companion, I'm sorry, not companion, any follower that you have, you can do that. But yeah, I don't do it. I do it at the beginning to get a couple quick things.
Oh, There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun.
I'd be dead if not for Big
Stead.
Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
Are you sure? Oh no. They
I
found
always
me?
turn that woman in.
I need your help, please. Come with me.
With the one
I
exception,
need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Yeah, I sell her out for the gold.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. What do you need? So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. Find me the moment the Alakir are
We'll see
taken care
it
of.
wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Actually, what if you're gonna do a mage, I would do either the Brennan or the one elf race that gets the bonus on the magic. Let me see vampire attack.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
The old iron dagger thing to level up the blacksmith. And of course, obviously, if you're going to do the magic, you want to put points to the magic and the health and forget about the stamina. Actually, I want to get your crap from you so that
Still
I
here.
can sell it.
What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Yeah, I'll end up using more magic later after I get to the college, but I like having the ability to do some sword damage. But I definitely would go with the Brennan or the elf. I think it's the high elf.
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Nope, I don't want to buy anything. Alright. I'll sell one of those. I'll sell all of those. I'll sell that. Yeah, I need the... Now I'll break that down.
Thank you very much for your business.
You'll also want to do a lot of enchanting. Because with the mage, you probably need to put some things on your daggers or staffs. Martin, when you play the game, do you use the travel thing to build up your ability to fast travel everywhere quickly? The cats are in here. No, I don't mean fast travel. I mean, I meant like you use this guy. This is what I mean. The one thing I do.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Actually, you know what? I'll take that back. I'm gonna go fight the dragon since I'm level 7. But I use that carriage to go to the towns, so then, when I get other quests, I don't have to go crazy trying to... Come on, you slowpoke. Yeah. After I fight the dragon, that's what I'll do. As if the dragon couldn't see you out here with the lights.
Right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
Nope.
Get under cover. Huh? No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rock, Kinnereth, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
What in the blazes is that? I have a feeling I'm going to go through a lot of potions here. So get the axe and then he runs away. I don't have a staff yet. I might do modded play far later. Wrong way.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a gnome.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just
I've got your back.
outlandish.
What do you want me to carry?
Oh, you carry all the crap.
You lead, I'll follow.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really dragon.
Loot the dead. They've done a nice job with it overall, I think. Actually, I think. Yeah, I haven't done too much with the quick select. I have a bad habit of just doing it the old-fashioned way.
On our side.
Alright, you're not gonna let me record. Yeah, no, it's significantly faster.
Easy. You did it. You killed the dragon.
There's been talk amongst the guards.
Yeah, they...
Dragon. Such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
I just wish I could kill that guy and not get in trouble for it.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few symptoms. I ain't done nothing. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, whatever.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Yeah, I don't see the guy complaining about his sword yet.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Ah. I now have a new goal.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it... So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning
You've
you
done
to
a great
High Rock.
service for me and my city,
This hasn't happened
Dragonborn.
in centuries.
By my right as Jarl,
Not since time
I name you
separated
Thane of Whiterun.
summoned when he was still
It's the
Talos
greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no...
Oh. And then for Sean, John, or anybody who's never played, for the alchemy, instead of making potions, one of the first things you should do is taste one of every ingredient. So you get the first level of what it can do. And it actually helps improve your thing. Hopefully you don't die from what you did. And unlike the other ones where you had to guess and hope something happened, if it's known, it'll tell you what you can do. And alchemy can really help you grow quickly. No one's looking, so I'm going to take that soul gem.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Farewell.
I usually make her my housecarl at one of the houses I build because of her fighting ability. Or if I use the one in the bar that I had the fist fight for as the housecarl, I will.
For I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the
Back here? Yeah, I'll have to get my archery. Better bow. But he will die.
Aye, that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned
I collect all the nightshade I can because of the quest in River Run or whatever that town is down to the south.
Need a blade? We should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Oop.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me
Yeah,
know.
actually, my favorite follower is from the vampire storyline. Dawnguard.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Take a look.
I like up at the Winterhold College, the cat guy. who's really full of himself. He's pretty funny. No, she's number 1 in my book because she's good with the sword, and she's really good with shock.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. It's a fine potion you've put together. I have several elixirs. Maybe a hardy Nord like... Take a look.
I really didn't have any major bugs. I mean, the load times have Dark Knight have really improved, significantly improved. I haven't played my PS4 version, which it was the PS4 really had a lot more of the problems than the Xbox.
All right then.
But I really haven't seen anything go terribly wrong other than my follower getting me killed during the starting the companion thing, because when I was training with that guy, he decided he had to attack somebody else. But yeah, I had a lot more problems with Oblivion. With loads, with the game freezing on loads and all that. I'm not gonna go on the main quest. I just want to. Yeah, I'll be, Martin, I'll be posting on YouTube. I'll be playing it throughout the day. I don't know if this is something that was there prior, and I just never picked on it. But if you just tap the thing, you can actually run without holding the trigger button. But as you can see, the game's beautiful.
Need a ride?
And then for anyone who hasn't played the game, what you can do with this guy...
Where do you want to go?
...is build up your launch points.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
So literally what I'll do is I'll use him so that he can get me things so I don't have to keep traveling to all the major cities.
If you have come to see our wares, speak to the others. All this talk of the roads of Sky. Well, you've come to the right place.
Not encounter one of them on the road.
I suppose if we do, we will find out just how fast each of us
So many refuse to talk to us. They call. Take a look.
That's actually pretty true. A lot of this stuff is to build up your home. I'm actually looking for lockpicks.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Yeah, I'm gonna join the Legion, especially since I'm not in Imperial. But yeah, this is a good way to...
Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
Now we get to watch the public execution.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Richard.
Yeah, the like I said, this character build's not going to have a lot of stamina because I'm going to use a lot of magic and some sword fighting ability.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Okay, yeah, have a good Halloween, Dark Knight. I'll be broadcasting throughout the day. I actually have this game on the PS4 as well, so if you want to see how it looks there.
Best she know now.
Alright, would you get on with the
Rogvir,
execution?
you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient of Skyrim and all Nords.
Oh.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
But you know, for anyone who hasn't looked at it, the wood, the wear on the wood is well done.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me. A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
It shouldn't have been like this.
I want to talk to you. He's killing me. I guess I'll get him on the way
I'm
back.
a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to
Hmm.
run.
He's not there.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. What could it mean?
And like I said, I think it's any book that's over 40 in gold coin is one that's going to let you...
He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften.
Been up to the Blue Palace. It's a sight to see, even if it is filled with fops. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
And then, for anyone who hasn't played it,
Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison
you
troops
can
in
get
the city.
map locations
On the other
off of
hand,
this.
he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage a city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help.
Are
he
my
hasn't
men
asked.
now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding. If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. Sir.
We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a plate.
Something to report?
It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the silver mines will get them coined up.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could we men bring down such a beast? If those Whiterun gods can take down the dragon, so can we.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. It would be best if we spoke little until we've completed the task.
New in town, right? Great place to sleep. Head over to the
Yeah, so the one thing when I'm in a town, I try to pick up as many quests as possible. Although I'm not going to go to the Blue Palace right now.
You should see me when you get bored, Sturgeon.
If you're looking for potion, you were there for Rogvir's execution. Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. People to see and places to go, huh? You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I. Hi there. Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape Solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out. I understand you're an important person. I'll catch up with you later.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Yes?
Oh. This guy gives you a good
Can you
quest.
spare a septum? I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. I do miss that helmet.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'll use that carriage thing to get to town, so I don't have to walk all over the place. It kind of makes good launching points. The paw there is a storm guard stronghold. The dragon's an imperial one.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. Yes, our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Karset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found. By
They bring compassion while going around killing everything.
And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy. Stendar be with you.
This is, like I said, it's worth picking this stuff up. Sometimes when you come up this way, you'll find this really weird orc who wants you to kill him. And depending on your level, you can actually get a nice, strong weapon. But yeah, no, this is a really pretty game. Up there he is. I think. No.
Dragons were never gone. They were just invisible and very, very quiet. Where bears? Where? Bears? Men that are bears?
I'm not sure if I ever met him before. Now, the one problem with broadcasting on the Xbox is when you're broadcasting, it won't let you screenshot. But I'd be taking a screenshot now. And I like having the follower because that's one less person, that, another target for them. Actually, I want my sword. And I want fire.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Ah, yeah. Can't wait to run out your coin.
Dang, this guy's tough to bring down.
It's nothing.
But a scratch.
I'll bring this noble victory.
I love a challenge.
He loves a challenge as I run a sword through him. That's funny. That was actually hysterical. Alright, so where's he shooting from? Ah.
Show me what you got.
I will be glad to do that.
That's what you want.
Alright, the tougher guy's gonna be in there.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
I don't want you to carry all the crap I don't want.
lead, I'll follow.
You picked a bad time to get lost, Red.
Can't hide from me.
I think that's all of them in here, but I'll double check. There's usually nothing in here. That's worth selling. That's worth selling. Money's a good thing. I'm actually going to use that weapon. Now, for those who, like Sean and John, who haven't played, that bar down there is the magic charge. And as I use the weapon, it will deplete.
You picked a bad time to get lost, man.
So much easier to rob when you're dead! No more! I can...
Yeah, the one advantage of the Imperial is the extra money. And again, like I was saying, books that are 40 and over usually give you a bonus to a particular ability. And you can save the perks till later, till there's one that you really want. Yeah, I'm gonna be carrying too much weight, but those items can be sold, and it can make a pretty penny.
I'm right behind you.
And
What do you want me to
hopefully
carry?
He's got a weight limit. Oh no, I did not just do that. And he can't carry anymore. Yeah, I'm down.
Let's get going then.
Oh, now the vampires are out.
Mercy!
Yes, it's all right.
Yeah. So now the Dawn Guard.
Lots of things to take
I've
care
gotten
of.
up to the
What do you
part
need?
where Dawn Guard is going to start giving me some neat stuff.
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
I just gave you coin.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
And you know what?
Lead up.
I want to get to 9 o'clock in the morning so I can sell some of this stuff.
Still here. I'll show you what I know.
Again, this is the trick. To get some
What do you want me to
level
carry?
up faster. You pay him. He levels you up, and then you can come back and take your money back from him. I'm gonna give him a torch.
Let's get going then.
This is the problem of being overburdened. I can't move.
Biren said you got, oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
And by selling stuff, you improve your barter speech. And if you get your armor up high enough, oh, I like the vampire. It's 27 compared to...
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Got to keep my eye. Open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
They haven't made the arrow to the knee yet.
Spice. You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you? Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
Off the coast, a ways
If
to the east.
Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. There's not much up there, But if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should keep Ulfric wary and wasting troops garrisoned at home. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Who I will assassinate.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
Who I will rob blind.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you. We're backing Elisif. When the moot meets,
Welcome to
they'll
the
do
Legion
same.
Auxiliary. Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't all... Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune.
Yeah.
I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Oh, that happens,
A legendary crown dating back to King
when I get
Harald's
attacked
time, or
coming
before.
back from the
A
Greybeards.
powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause. Don't wait for me. Get to Corvinjune.
This crown and then suddenly he's High King.
No.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy? All right. This here's enough to keep your insides from spilling out. Except from the fiercest of blows, and shouldn't weigh you down too much. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else. The finest weapons and armor. Return anytime you need arms or armor. Life forward, never rest.
If those Whiterun guards can take down the dragon, so can we.
Alright,
Hey, wanna play tag?
it's about 11 o'clock, so I'm going to take a brief break, and I'll come back in about an hour or so. Thanks for watching, but this is a good stopping point.